I'm asked so many times, hey Eddie, what really will make you successful in life? And I've been thinking about that for a while, and I would like to share some of my views on becoming successful and being happy in life. So let's get into it. Hey guys, my name is Eddie Lindenbaum, and I'm the founder and owner of EddieForLife Coaching and Consulting. For over 40 years, I've been a successful businessman, together with a lifetime in the martial arts, and combining that with more than 2 decades of the spiritual practice. I blend everything together in order to bring you some value for your life, hoping that you can be more successful and happier doing it. So, what is really all this bullshit about becoming successful and being happy in life? What's it all about? What are the ingredients? I'm now 66 and I've been through a hell of a lot in my life. A lot. And 95% of what I could tell you about my life you probably wouldn't believe anyway. So I'm not going to tell you that right now. It doesn't matter. But one thing I do want to tell you. Maybe the secret ingredient to being happy and successful in life is finding out who you are and being comfortable with being who you are. Sounds really simple, huh? Well, let me ask you something. If it's so simple, then why are you in so much stress and emotional pain and not knowing what you have to do or what you want to do usually? Why is it that in many areas of your life you can become successful and in other areas you won't? And there you're going to suffer. I'll tell you why. Because you sometimes think that you should do something. You think that you have to be in a certain way because of others. And then you be that way. And you're not comfortable. You're not really at one with yourself because you don't know what you really want. That's an important question in our lives. And that's something which I ask every one of my clients. What do you want? Not what you think what you want, but what do you really want? What do you really want? And it really is surprising that when we do the deep inner work and we start asking that question, but really pondering it, thinking about it, we come up with answers that are usually different from what we think. Yes, if I ask many people, what do you want? They want to be more wealthier. They want to be richer. They want to have more money. They want to be more successful in their careers, in their business. They want to have a better marriage. They want to have a better body, a better physical, I don't know. But the thing is that most people don't really know what they want. And so my message for you today is think. What do you want in life? What do you really want? You don't have to know right away. It might take you a while. But start asking yourself that really serious and difficult question. What do you really, really want? And when you find the answer, that's when you will start living to the fullest. And when you live to the fullest and you find what you really want and what you want to do in your life, you'll do it well. And then success will come without even you wanting it, without even inviting it. And when people are successful, doing what they want, and they're happy doing it, then the financial part usually comes also. And you know what? It's not so important the way we think it is. Don't get me wrong. After 40 years of being a successful entrepreneur and a businessman, and making a little bit of money in my life, I think money is very important. I think it's super important. I think money gives us the ability to have a more comfortable life, to give better education to our kids, to have better health care, to have a better lifestyle. And yet, the more money you have doesn't make you happier. And that I can tell you from working with so many very successful businessmen and business owners who have millions, if not more than that, and who are not happy and who suffer from all kinds of emotional pain and distress, and all the money in the world sometimes cannot make that go right. When you have problems with your kids, when you have problems in your marriage, it's not a matter of money. It's a matter of dealing with your thoughts and emotions and doing the deep inner work. So, my friends, I urge you to ask yourself the important questions in life. I urge you to do the deep inner work. And in doing that, you will find your own path in life. And whatever path that may be, go on the path wholeheartedly. Be who you are. And don't listen to all the static and the noise around you if you are really, really feeling that that's who you are. God bless you, and I'll see you in the next one.